He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Andre Drummond.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in at the center. And looking at the Nets, Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Durant, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah.
Last 2 minutes to play.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Into the lane. The offensive rebound. And Gobert throws it down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving against Conley. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Royce O'Neal. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson against Pascal. Pass to Mitchell. Again, the Jazz score.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't.
We got guys who are continuously making plays.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
it is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside, and it's Mitchell, and it's Clarkson in at the two-guard spot. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Aldridge with a screen on Clarkson. There's the lob to Aldridge. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Passes it to Whiteside. Mitchell outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Mills finds Aldridge. Aldridge is screen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
All right, everybody.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jordan Clarkson.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Shot left block. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir. That's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Conley with the screen on Curry. Here's Alexander Walker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Irving against Conley. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by the Nets.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
KD passes to Brown. Durant sets a screen for Brown over Bogdanovich, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with
21.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore. Moving on now, Donovan Mitchell has, and that is a wrap.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Durant is out there with Brown. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Endorse, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
O'Neal a screen on Durant. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. And a deep three from Curry. Irving kicks to Curry. Screen by Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Curry on the wing. Drummond the screen. KD with it. Now defended by Gobert. Round the pass to Irving. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 10-point Jazz lead. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Here's Conley. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shoots. Durant kicks to Irving. KD sets the pick for Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 4 seconds left. And it's finished off inside by Conley. Conley's got 5.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
It's the fourth quarter. This is it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. Back to Pascal. Clock at 6. The pass to Alexander Walker. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Nets trail by 9. And KD, here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Durant deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Pass to Clarkson. For 3. A shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Durant in the corner. The trade. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Aldridge with a screen on Bogdanovich. Durant finds Aldridge. Got a hand on it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Shoots over Curry, and too long on the shot.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His first foul. Team second.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And the Nets miss again. So it's the Jazz now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
That's his second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two.
Jordan Clarkson.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Aldridge. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
See you again soon.